Hey YouTube, it's Lauren. Welcome back to my channel, and for this video we're going to change paces a little bit and do more of a lifestyle. My birthday has just passed, and started last year for my 23rd birthday, my Jordan year. I decided that I kind of wanted to make sure that I seized each day and lived my life to the fullest, and didn't just kind of like go through life just existing, not really holding myself accountable for things I want to get done and the goals, personal goals I have. So I decided last year to start a year 23 bucket list, or my Jordan year bucket list. So I wrote down about 10 or 11 items that I wanted to do. Like, some of the stuff was just like tangible things, like going on a trip. So I traveled a lot last year, and I ran my first 5K. I did a lot of different things. I have the list right here. I went to Atlanta for a girls trip, tried a new restaurant, and Big Chop, which is what I'm about to do next week after I take these twists out, these banana twists out. But basically it's just goals to kind of like make sure that I'm doing the things that I want to do in life, and taking each year and not taking anything for granted, just doing as much as I can to really enjoy my life and make sure that I'm knocking things down. What I did was I formulated my list of my goals and what I wanted to do, and I posted it on my Instagram. And so I got a lot of my friends talking, and they were like, wow, like, that's such a great idea, I never thought to do that. So it inspired a lot of people too, and I think they had told me like they had started to make theirs for each year and stuff, or at least for their last year they did it. So I don't know if they're going to do it this year, but it was really like cool to see that I inspired other people to do that as well. Like, publishing it on Instagram or my Tumblr and on any social media helped me to kind of hold myself accountable, and people would like check in with me and ask me, so how's your your bucket list going? Are you doing the things that you said you were going to do, and stuff like that. And some of the pictures from like the 5K and stuff, I posted that on my Instagram. It's kind of like as an update of, oh yeah, I am doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and I am sticking with my goals. Some things I didn't get done, but those are the kind of things that you roll over for the next year that you didn't get accomplished. But I did get a lot of stuff accomplished, which was really exciting. For this year, year 24, my Kobe year, I wanted to do, of course, like tangible things like trips and trying new things, but I also wanted to do more like personal goals, like personal growth things. Like, I want to read a scripture every night and really dedicate myself to just learning more in the Word and being dedicated to that, because you can kind of like let life just run away with everything, get busy, and when you think you get busy and you don't take the time, set out the time to like really work on your spiritual growth and making sure personally, like, everything emotionally and everything is just doing as well as other things. Like, it's easy for you to like look at the exterior and pay attention to those things, but when you're not looking inside yourself and making sure that you're growing as a person and becoming a better person, then you kind of fall short of things. The exterior is not everything. So that's one thing. And then I also put down to start investing. My parents would always tell me, especially my father would always say that me and my sister would buy things, and you guys are buying this stuff, and you should really make an investment and take the money that you're using and invest in that company that you love so much. So I'm gonna start researching about that and looking into that, because people who really have money, who are wealthy, not rich, are wealthy, they have income from other places besides working, if they work. So it's time to get that plan going. At least get set the groundwork for it. If I don't start investing this year, at least I'll set the groundwork for you know, at least knowing the research and how I'm going to go about doing it. So that's exciting. And I want to go to a wine tasting or a vineyard trip. I've seen a lot of like Groupons and stuff about like paint and sips and things like that. So I want to do stuff like that. Do those kind of things with my friends and just do more active things like go hiking. You know, really taking in views. I just went on a ski trip. Like as part of my birthday gift to myself, I went on a ski trip, and like we were in the mountains, and it was just beautiful. Like it was just breathtaking, and it was very quiet. Like there was nobody around. Honestly, it was just you and nature, and it was very peaceful. Like I watched the sunrise every morning while I was there, and I just feel like those kind of things. It's important as I'm getting older to really like take heed and make sure I'm doing the things that I need to be doing, as well as things that I want to do. You know, it's easy to talk about stuff that you want, but it's a little more difficult to make it happen. So this is the first step, and first step in making things happen is actually planning for it and writing it down and stuff like that. So just leave a comment below if you plan on making a year bucket list or some kind of list of goals. You can make a vision board about things that you want. This is just kind of helps you put pen to paper and helps you plan it out a little bit more. So let me know like what you guys think of my bucket list and the different items I talked about, and if you would actually want to do that yourself. Talk to you later, YouTube. Bye.